Oh, stop! That could be it! That could be it! Has him turned over! 1, 2, 3! We have a television champion! Koto Hiro is your inaugural television champion!
Referee weighs the count! Jumping out with a huge clothesline, down goes Finch!
Hello everybody, you're watching Lucha Xtreme. Lance Cardoza, and we have an action-packed hour of Lucha Xtreme ready for you. Let's go to ringside with JV. It's Beast the Butcher against Macho Mouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Lucha Xtreme. I am JV Vernola. Joining me on commentary this week is the #1 contender for the United States Championship, Matthew Vandegrift.
Oh man, what a night it's gonna be. How you doing out here?
We're doing great. We have some great action here in the early going. We have a Macho Mouse.
Macho Mouse, fan friendly over here. Let's hope you can get it done in the ring.
Macho Mouse, and this is someone that fans, adults, kids of all ages, they love this guy.
He seems like a real fun guy. He's someone I'd want to go hang out with for sure after the show.
He's already having fun with referee Benjamin Knight, showing a little leg.
Ooh.
And we go from a man that everybody loves, that just wants to have fun, to a man that has no fun, that just wants to rip your heart out and eat it in front of you, Beast the Butcher.
I just got nightmares and I'm awake. He's someone I would not want to be in the ring with. He's very intimidating, and with our Macho Mouse, I hope I had a good game plan.
We might need to light a candle for Macho Mouse indeed. That is a nightmarish individual, 250 pounds of brutalizing monster known as Beast. He looks like he just walked out of the Thunderdome.
Oh. What is on his face? This man.
And Macho Mouse can't believe what he sees right now.
He did not. He's trying to talk to the referee. The referee doesn't even know what he's seeing right now.
I don't think anyone, as you just said it best, I don't think anyone here at the Hanford Civic Auditorium believes what they see right now when they're looking at the Beast the Butcher. Referee doesn't even know, referee is scared to even approach Beast the Butcher.
Sorry, the ref, I just let him go.
It seems to be pretty sound advice. There you hear the bell, and we are underway here in our opening contest on Lucha Xtreme.
Macho Mouse wants to keep a quick pace to get ahead of Beast.
That might be the only way you get the better of Beast, is with speed, and
He walked right into that one.
And even the fastest mouse eventually gets caught by the cat.
It's definitely a game of cat and mouse.
And Beast is a Siberian tiger if we're going to equate him to a cat.
He's looking to end it early. He's looking to end it early.
And that is the death in motion.
He's done. Macho Mouse is done.
He was done, except I don't think Beast was ready for it to be done.
I think Beast is having fun for now. He's showing that he truly is the Beast in this ring.
Indeed, Beast showing that he is a beast animalistic instincts here from this violent individual. There you see the referee gave just an inch of daylight, and Beast was right back on top of it. He is ripping this man apart.
The ref needs to stop this. The ref needs to stop this match.
And you look around at some of our younger fans here in Hanford, and the referee's calling for the bell. He beat him unconscious.
Beast makes quickly look at that mouth. And he's not done.
He's not done by a long shot. He is continuing this vicious assault. Somebody has got to do something.
We need to get help out here.
We need help out here indeed. You see the look on some of the younger fans, and here comes Hollow Point. Here comes Hollow Point to make the save, trying to pull Macho Mouse out of harm's way.
Best thing he can do right now.
Oh. Beast the Butcher putting hands on referee Ben Knight. That'll definitely be a fine from the Lucha Extreme offices. I don't think Beast the Butcher cares. That is a cold, hard death stare between Hollow Point and Beast the Butcher right now.
Beast stalking and prey.
Beast stalking his prey is correct.
We might need a new ref out here for the next match. Beast in that ring by himself, owning it.
And I'm speechless. I am awe-stricken by this monster of a man known as Beast the Butcher.
You can rent more than a car at BVR.
Hi, I'm Tony from BVR, Best Value Rental.
Don't own it when you can rent it from BVR. Campers, boats, jet skis, slingshots. But when it's time to ride in style,
Best Value Rental has a lot to offer.
stretch limo to party bus, be a star with BVR. You have the special occasion, we've got the ride. Best Value Rental. Make your reservation now at bvrfresno.com.
Shop the largest collection of suits and shirts in the Valley at Fresno Suit Outlet. At Fresno Suit Outlet, you can buy a suit or tux for just $99. And at Fresno Suit Outlet, we're famous for our 3-suit deal. That's 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, belts and socks, even handkerchiefs. A complete look for just $2.99. Mix and match sizes, colors, even people, all at the price you want and the quality you expect.
Here at Fresno Suit Outlet, we got the big guys covered.
And the little ones too.
Fresno Suit Outlet on North Blackstone, north of Shaw.
Hello, everybody. Lance Cardoza, and you're watching Lucha Extreme right here on My Central Valley, KAIL, each and every week, Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock. Let's go to ringside with our United States champion, Robbie Phoenix. Robbie Phoenix making his way to the ring. I'm joined here by Gary Galaxy. Gary, Robbie Phoenix is a veteran in the business of lucha libre and professional wrestling.
You know, I've heard a lot of things about Robbie Phoenix, and I've heard that he's been the one that's keeping the shine going here in Lucha Extreme Wrestling. I'm really excited to see the hot wrestling action of Lucha Extreme here coming from Robbie Phoenix today.
Now, you've traveled the world, Gary, and you've seen some luchadors, professional wrestling?
Oh,
Professional
absolutely,
wrestlers yourself?
absolutely, yes, absolutely. I've traveled around the world, not just the world, but everywhere else in the galaxy. And I'll tell you what, Robbie Phoenix is definitely a contender that matches up with everyone else that I have seen, not just here in California, but in the U.S., but everywhere in the world, beyond the galaxy and everywhere else you can go. He's a top contender, and I'm sure he's going to impress us here with some of his work.
And he's the Lucha Xtreme United States champion, too.
And I'm sure well deserved.
And he's been around the horn a couple times.
We'll see what kind of competition he has coming out here today in Lucha Xtreme. Oh, I don't know about this guy. He looks like he might have a couple of issues going on here. I don't know if I would trust him.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on in the head there.
A very vicious look coming out of Austin Hunter today.
Not a very happy young man, Austin Hunter is.
You know, I normally walk around and I spread as much love as possible, but I don't know that Austin Hunter is here trying to do that at Lucha Xtreme.
No, there's definitely some voices going on in the head of Austin Hunter as he faces the Lucha Xtreme United States champion, Robbie Phoenix.
Well, we'll see if Robbie Phoenix has what it takes to defend the title here today against Austin Hunter. Definitely looks like he is determined, though.
So, since you've been here in Lucha Xtreme yourself, you've had your eye on some gold, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, there's a reason I'm sitting out here tonight, and you know it. If I sit out here tonight, I'm going to watch the champion and see what he has coming up. The United States champion is definitely something that I am interested in. The championship may just have to come home with the Galaxy. Nice firm lock up there.
Robbie Phoenix sizing him up, and newcomer here with Lucha Xtreme.
Surprised he turned his back there to Austin Hunter. Austin Hunter tried to sneak in with a great attack.
A lot of mistakes made with luchadors and professional wrestlers in the business, turning their back on their opponent. Sometimes paying attention to the crowd and not paying attention to the opponent across the ring.
You know, as much as Robbie Phoenix's experience, maybe he's just starting to get a little bit ahead of himself and getting a little too comfortable in that championship position.
And sometimes it happens to the best of them. I think when they get that championship gold, they sometimes lose sight. But Phoenix is a veteran, though. I mean, he sizes up that opponent, looks across the ring, and he knows what he's facing each time.
Oh, I know the pain on that one. He's got him in a great wrist lock there.
No, I was trying to go around with a hammer lock, but got behind. Robbie Phoenix now getting that low gravity so he can break that hold. He has a hold of the wrist. There he is.
Oh, you can see the pain in the face of Austin Hunter right now. He must really be wrenching on that.
You've been in a couple of those in your time, I'm sure, Gary.
Oh, absolutely. I try not to give it away, but you never know. There's a lot of these competitors out here. They're a lot they're very quick, very smart, very fast. You never know what hold they're going to throw on.
Little reversal from Austin Hunter. He has hold that wrist now, and he's not going to let it go.
Oh, maybe a little show and go here from the champion. Oh, there you go. A little European move. Like we said, Robbie Phoenix, a well-traveled competitor. Can't take anything away from him.
He knows exactly what he's doing in that squared circle. Now he's working on that shoulder, going right back to that arm that he was working on earlier, taking apart a body part of his opponent and just breaking him down.
You know, it's like I said earlier, there isn't anything you can take away from Robbie Phoenix being the champion.
Phoenix now with that wrist lock. Now, well, it looks like he was trying to go behind with the hammer lock, but Austin Hunter now, look at this reversal. Now Hunter's going behind. Hunter now in a headlock.
Great show of technical skills being displayed by Austin Hunter. You know, I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of stiff competition here. I don't know what's going to go on here in this match. There might be a new champion here crowned today.
Champion still holding on to that wrist of Austin Hunter. Robbie Phoenix, currently the Lucha Xtreme U.S. champion. He's got that left arm and that wrist, and he's been working it from the beginning of this match, Gary.
You know, with the size difference, I really expected Robbie Phoenix to kind of come out and dominate right off the bat and show that he has the champion strength and championship advantage. But Austin Hunter's definitely holding his own in this one.
A lot of young competitors coming into Lucha Xtreme and making a name for them. Oh, look at that sweeping toe hold. Robbie now has a hold of that leg. Oh, he's got both of them now.
And there's the experience being shown right there.
Austin's in a vulnerable spot on his back. Robbie stepping onto that left arm. Right back to the arm, Gary.
Again, cannot express enough. Robbie Phoenix, being a champion, knows that he needs to stick with the limb and not let Austin Hunter get away from him. Definitely a lot of credit going his way.
Lucha Xtreme fans, we have to take a short break. We'll be right back with more Lucha Xtreme.
You can rent more than a car at BVR.
Hi, I'm Tony from BVR, Best Value Rental.
Don't own it when you can rent it from BVR. Campers, boats, jet skis, slingshots. But when it's time to ride in style,
Best Value Rental has a lot to offer.
stretch limo to party bus, be a star with BVR. You have the special occasion, we've got the ride. Best Value Rental. Make your reservation now at bvrfresno.com.
Lucha Xtreme fans, we're back. Robbie Phoenix, the U.S. champion, has a hold of that arm still. Gary Galaxy joining me here at the broadcast booth.
Oh yeah, I'm here every day, all day, looking at the Lucha Xtreme action here and the U.S. champion in the ring.
Austin Hunter, for a young guy, getting a little bit, gets a lot of reversals in this match so far.
Definitely giving the champion a run for his money so far, showing that he has the aggression to possibly do what it takes to become a champion here in Lucha Xtreme in the future. Maybe even today.
Two competitors circling here in this U.S. Championship match, starting off this great show, Lucha Xtreme here. Robbie Phoenix, upper hand with a headlock. Austin Hunter backing him against the rope, shooting him across the ring. Robbie Phoenix with that power, going for the cover. Oh, referee was a little slow to the count, only got one. Robbie Phoenix with a headlock takeover.
A lot of speed there, a lot of speed. I'm definitely keeping some good notes here. You know, Robbie Phoenix has shown me a lot that he has a great technical skill and he has a great mind. He hasn't let Austin Hunter out of his sight for 1 second, making sure he keeps that champion's advantage.
And working, and I think it's a lot of getting into the head too. You hear him talking to the referee, getting into the head of the young opponent. Austin Hunter, new here with Lucha Xtreme, shooting him off the ropes. Hunter again running into that freight train.
You know, I heard you say something about saying the voice is getting into the head, perhaps possibly trying to be another voice and possibly an additional voice into Austin Hunter's head.
Oh, there goes that speed again. Robbie Phoenix back on top here, has a hold of that arm.
Surprised he didn't rip the arm off with that one. That one had some great intensity.
Very smart work by Robbie Phoenix, working on that body part, slowly breaking him down. Austin Hunter excruciating in pain. That shoulder looks like it's going to pop out.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks like he's trying to rip it right out of the socket. He is reaching for the ropes, reaching for anything he can to try to reverse this hold.
Lucha Xtreme fans, make sure you like us on our social media at Lucha Xtreme with an X, Facebook, Instagram, and also on Twitter at Lucha Xtreme. Austin Hunter backing Robbie up against the ropes. Ooh!
Look at that, using a little sneaky tactic there. I don't think the referee quite knows what happened, but I know I saw it from here.
Little blood on Austin Hunter there on his shoulder. I don't know if that come from his shoulder, from Robbie about ripping it out. Oh, Hunter trying to shoot him across, reversing it. Robbie reverses, goes for the clothesline, misses it. Oh! Hunter goes right for the eyes.
Looks like he's getting a firm warning there from the referee. Austin Hunter is not going to lose any expense to try to become champion here today. Ooh! Oh, and a huge forearm.
Phoenix with another big forearm against Austin. Oh, big clothesline from Austin Hunter.
See, and that's how you're going to take the champion down. He took his head away for 1 second, almost took his head right off his shoulders, trying to get the win there.
Austin Hunter going for that cover. Didn't make it happen. Robbie Phoenix trying to get back up. Austin Hunter violently driving him back into that corner, throwing those shoulder tackles right into the midsection of the champion.
He's really trying to throw all of his weight there. I really like what Austin Hunter is doing there. Oh!
Phoenix got out of the way. Austin Hunter coming in full speed ahead and nailing that top turnbuckle.
Oh, Robbie Phoenix.
Phoenix going for the cover. This might be it. Only a 2 count.
Oh, with a really strong kick out there. I don't think Austin Hunter's quite ready to give in.
Robbie Phoenix starting to come alive again here.
You know, I'm not going to lie, the champion is definitely showing me what he is worth today, showing me why he has held that championship as long as he has. Oh, a huge shot to the abdomen.
Shot there. Here comes the champion. Oh, he caught Austin Hunter. Hunter went too soon. Oh, my gosh, Gary.
Huge neck breaker, huge neck breaker. I'm pretty sure he might not be able to continue after that one. He's
Phoenix
grabbing onto it.
up here. Ooh, only got one.
Hunter trying to do anything he can to grab the ropes, reach for help, doing anything he can. I don't know how much more he has left in him.
Big fist to the referee letting him know, no little close fist. Champ saying he had his fist open. Hunter fighting back. Ooh, form across the back.
You know, he still has that aggression. He's trying to take it to the champion.
Austin Hunter, Phoenix in the corner.
Trying to stay on him. There you
across
go.
the chest of the champion from Austin Hunter.
It looks like he's trying to answer some
Hunter
of the...
now working over Robbie Phoenix in each corner here. He's going coast to coast. Oh, Phoenix fighting back. He had enough of that. That's what a chop's about. Phoenix waking up Austin Hunter.
Oh, the look of pain in his face.
Oh, again. Look at the face of Austin Hunter. He's getting rattled by the U.S. champ here.
Robbie Phoenix really lighting him up.
A big knee across the forehead of Hunter. Phoenix going for the roll-up. Oh, no.
That was a close one. I thought he had him there. The champ's really trying to put him away here. Austin Hunter's going to have to pull something out here, show us some life.
Austin Hunter getting peeled off the canvas by the champion Phoenix.
I don't know what he's going for. He's got him tied up. Oh, a huge another curl up neck breaker.
That might be it for the young one as Phoenix, oh, only 2 count.
Oh my goodness, I didn't think he had it in him. Robbie Phoenix arguing with the ref. I don't know if that's the smartest decision. I wouldn't do that in there very often.
Phoenix getting a little frustrated. The U.S. champion here at Lucha Xtreme, peeling Austin Hunter up off the canvas. Ooh, big uppercut into the chin there. He went full force with that, Gary.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the one thing, though, that I'm seeing, like I said, he's getting frustrated. He's arguing with that referee. I don't care how good you are in the ring. If you let your head get the best of you, you will lose the match.
The corner. He better capitalize now. Oh, no, Phoenix going right for him. He's grabbing a hold of that.
Oh! Huge driver. And that's
it right there.
Robbie Phoenix retaining his title with a huge driver there.
The Lucha Xtreme United States champion winning that match. Let's look at the instant replay as he takes him out there, Gary.
If you see here, I can't believe he's been on the offense almost the entire match. He was keeping it really strong, keeping it really solid, even though Austin Hunter kept fighting it back. It came down to this twisting corkscrew neck breaker right across the knee to finish it all up.
And that's all she wrote. The Lucha Xtreme United States champion, still the U.S. champion here at Lucha Xtreme, Robbie Phoenix. Lucha Xtreme fans, don't go away. There's more to come in this action-packed hour of Lucha Xtreme on My Central Valley.
You can rent more than a car at BVR.
Hi, I'm Tony from BVR, Best Value Rental.
Don't own it when you can rent it from BVR. Campers, boats, jet skis, slingshots. But when it's time to ride in style,
Best Value Rental has a lot to offer.
stretch limo to party bus, be a star with BVR. You have the special occasion, we've got the ride. Best Value Rental. Make your reservation now at bvrfresno.com.
Lucha Xtreme fans, make sure you join us on all our social media platforms at Lucha Xtreme, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and be a part of Lucha Xtreme when they come to your town and in your community. Let's go to our main event, The Shade against Kevin Ducats.
Welcome fans to Lucha Xtreme. I am J.V. Vernola. My broadcast partner for this episode, Matthew Vandergriff, had to step out for a moment. Gonna be doing this one solo. Here you see The Shade making his way down to the ring. He's gonna have his hands full tonight with Kevin Ducats. He was talking to me earlier before the match. Dedicated this one to our ring announcer, Lena Gonzalez. As you know, with Valentine's Day just down the pipe, everybody is trying to pick up that date. The Shade is no different. Although you see him taking issue with some of the younger fans here at the Hanford Civic Auditorium. And here he is, his opponent Kevin Ducats, the big man from Anywhere There's Players, representing the Players Club. I asked him what you have to do to get into the Players Club, and he said very simply, if you're a player, you're already in. And here you see the folks here in Fresno and Hanford are absolutely in love with this guy. He's taking multiple laps around with the fans here tonight in Hanford, as you see the lovely Lena following him up. And folks, there you see Kevin losing a little bit of air there. And folks, usually matches are about personal beef, getting the winner's share, what have you. This one comes solely down to that lady you see at the ringside corner there. Kevin says Lena has a crush on him. I think it's probably the other way around as we see him exit the ring here and giving her his hat. And putting an arm around her real smooth there, Kevin, real smooth. She doesn't seem that impressed though. Maybe she'll be a little bit more impressed with you after this match, Kevin. Referee Ben Knight trying to keep everything under control. Checking Kevin Ducats, making sure there's nothing up those boots, nothing caught in that tape. Calls for the bell. And we are underway here at the Hanford Civic Auditorium on this Valentine's Day edition of Lucha Xtreme. Big shoulder tackle there from the Shade, taking down a man probably about 40-50 pounds heavier than he is. But Kevin Duckett's not having too much of it. He was asking Lena if he saw that. Duckett's taking exception. I'm not quite sure she's either one of these gentlemen's lady yet. Kevin arguing like she is. They're arguing over who Lena likes more, and they're using the crowd as a determining factor instead of just asking the lady herself. It doesn't matter what the crowd thinks, you gotta talk to the girl, guys. But maybe you should worry more about the match instead of who she's catching feelings for. And there you can see, I saw those eyes roll from all the way over here. I felt that eye roll. Our lovely ring announcer, Lena Gonzalez, has turned from a ring announcer into a ring girl, leaving their shirts and pants and all kinds of things with Lena. And they've both been counted out. And she just told them both. And the match is over, but neither one of these gentlemen are leaving ringside right now. They're both trying to get the affection of Lena Gonzalez. They are both really hard up and thirsty for that Valentine's Day date. That's right, Lena. You tell him to get to the back. She has a job, and these two gentlemen are preventing her from doing that job.
You guys, stop already! Hey, it's my girl! I heard that. Who is she? Hey, we know. You guys both need to stop. This is nonsense. Kevin, Shane.
I agree, Lena. This is nonsense. I can't blame either one of the men, but she has a job to do. These two are preventing her from doing so. They need to get back to the locker room area. Their match is over. They were both counted out because they couldn't be concerned with wrestling.
I'm gonna get in trouble. My boss is gonna yell at me. Lance, do you see these guys over here fighting over me?
Knock it off. What is wrong with you two guys? He started it! He started it! You guys, I see you in Vegas all the time. You're always with a different girl all the time. And now you gotta...
Oh, and Lance Cardoza throwing out some personal information there about Kevin Duckett's.
This one too. And you've always got to be, yeah, you're calling your agent. You better call your agent. He's with your girl right now.
Oh, Lance Cardoza sneaking in some jabs. High five. And what do we have here now? There you see the gorgeous Gary Galaxy making his way to the ring. This might become a lover's triangle or a lover's quarrel with gorgeous Gary Galaxy involved. He thinks he's the most gorgeous in this or any galaxy. have taken one too many blows to the head if he thinks that, though. There you see another hug. Everybody just...
I'm pretty sure we have a show to run here. Who do you guys say we keep this show going?
And Gary Galaxy talking some sense into Ducats in the Shade here, telling them to keep the show going.
How's the interview segment scheduled with me? So let's get this going. What do you guys say?
Gorgeous Gary Galaxy. Welcome back to Lucha Xtreme. What do you plan on accomplishing here at Lucha Xtreme today?
You know, everybody here in Lucha Xtreme has been going crazy with the Jungle of Love ever since gorgeous Gary Galaxy has landed here in Lucha Xtreme Wrestling. But the thing is, there's a couple of guys walking around the back thinking that they're championship caliber. Now, specifically, I'm talking about Calder McCall. Because Calder McCall keeps coming out here, and I've seen him with his shoulders down once. I've seen him with his shoulders down twice.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Here he is, the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship, Calder McCall.
Let's get one thing straight, Gary Galaxy. Anytime my name comes out your foot, you better be careful. Somebody take your teeth, so down your foot, you can end up Gary Galaxy.
Oh,
whoa!
You want to talk about different rounds of the Galaxy there, Calder? I'm pretty sure that you lost twice to Star, which means that you have no reason to be a #1 contender anymore. Now, gorgeous Gary Galaxy.
Excuse you? Do you not remember me winning the Battle Royal for #1 contendership?
I don't know if he actually won that Battle Royal. He was in it for probably the last minute or so.
Ben, are you ready for a tag match, Ben? Yeah, you guys, you wanted a match? You want a match? You always wanted you need a match? There you go.
And it looks like by order of Lance Cardozo, we are going to have some strange bedfellows.
You want to tag with the ship? You'll be in a tag. You guys are buddies. Why don't the two of you face Calder McCall and Gary Galaxy?
Shop the largest collection of suits and shirts in the Valley at Fresno Suit Outlet. At Fresno Suit Outlet, you can buy a suit or tux for just $99. And at Fresno Suit Outlet, we're famous for our 3-suit deal. That's 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, belts and socks, even handkerchiefs. A complete look for just $2.99. Mix and match sizes, colors, even people, all at the price you want and the quality you expect.
Here at Fresno Suit Outlet, we got the big guys covered.
And the little ones too.
Fresno Suit Outlet on North Blackstone, north of Shaw.
Indeed, it looks like we will have strange bedfellows for this Valentine's Day edition of Lucha Xtreme. Calder McCall and Gary Galaxy being forced to team together against Shade and the Ducats, who are also being forced to team together. You just saw these two men arguing the last 10 minutes over who had the affections of Lena Gonzalez, and now Lance Cardozo is forcing them to be a tag team here. Calder McCall and Gary Galaxy are having differences over who the rightful #1 contender for the Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight Championship is. Neither of these teams get along. Gary Galaxy's going to be starting off against the Shade, and nobody home there in the corner, and Shade answering right up with some shots. Duckett's trying to make the save, but no communication there. Gary Galaxy able to move out of the way and sends Duckett's to the outside. Concentrating on the shade, tag into Calder McCall, excuse me. And these two, the two veterans, are working a little more cohesively here in the early going as they have focused their attack squarely on the shade. Although they're definitely showing off to each other, and the shade is just a whipping boy right now. Sends him to the mat. Two, the shade able to kick out. Big knee to the back there. That'll keep you from walking. And there you see Calder McCall choking the life out of the shade. Referee Ben Knight exercising that count. Calder McCall is borderline maniacal. You never know what you're going to get with this guy. He is very well versed in jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts as well as pro wrestling. There you see the quick tag into Gary Galaxy off the ropes. He comes in a huge seated clothesline. That could be all she wrote. Here's a cover. Two, able to kick out once again is the shade, and you can see there is nobody home there. That was all instinct.
Shop the largest collection of suits and shirts in the Valley at Fresno Suit Outlet. At Fresno Suit Outlet, you can buy a suit or tux for just $99. And at Fresno Suit Outlet, we're famous for our 3-suit deal. That's 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, belts and socks, even handkerchiefs. A complete look for just $2.99. Mix and match sizes, colors, even people, all at the price you want and the quality you expect.
Here at Fresno Suit Outlet, we got the big guys covered.
And the little ones too.
Fresno Suit Outlet on North Blackstone, north of Shaw.
You can rent more than a car at BVR.
Hi, I'm Tony from BVR, Best Value Rental.
Don't own it when you can rent it from BVR. Campers, boats, jet skis, slingshots. But when it's time to ride in style,
Best Value Rental has a lot to offer.
stretch limo to party bus, be a star with BVR. You have the special occasion, we've got the ride. Best Value Rental. Make your reservation now at bvrfresno.com.
The shade is out on his feet right now. There you see the vacant look in his eyes. Slams to the ground. Does Gary Galaxy. Once again, the tag is made to McCall. These two are working better as a team, but that does not mean they're getting along by any means. You can hear McCall yelling at Galaxy throughout the match. Big knee drop. 2 count once again from the Shade. The Shade has got to do something to get over to his partner for the match, Kevin Duckett's, and tag him in, get himself a breather. Huge European uppercut there from the Scotsman. You can hear the crowd here at the Hanford Civic Auditorium getting behind their favorites. You can be a part of the action. Make sure you check out luchaxtreme.com for information on upcoming shows. Big knee drop from the second rope from gorgeous Gary Galaxy. Rolls Shade over for the count. 1, 2. No. Shade able to kick out once again. There you see McCall mockingly clapping applause at his partner. Once again tagged in. They're having a disagreement over what kind of suplex they want to hit the Shade with. Finally deciding on a tandem vertical suplex. And the Shade is in a bad way here right now. 2. Once again, able to kick out. That has got to be pure instinct at this point. And they have focused their attack squarely on the Shade. They have cut that ring in half. Big back elbow there from the Shade. That might be the opening he needs, but McCall right there with the takedown follows it up with a kick right to the spine. They have focused that attack squarely on the Shade. They have cut that ring in half and made Kevin Ducats a non-factor in this match. And the Shade has got to do something to get over to his partner. There you see the tag made into Gary Galaxy going for the cover. Once again, able to kick out. You got to wonder, maybe if McCall didn't go for the tag there, he would have been able to get the cover. The successful cover, I mean. Huge reversal of the suplex there from the Shade, and Gary Galaxy is in a world of hurt. The Shade has got to do something to get over to Kevin Ducats and make that tag. Instead chooses to focus his assault on Gary Galaxy. Maybe he's still trying to impress Lena Gonzalez, and he can do that by keeping Kevin Ducats out. The Shade probably not thinking with the larger of his heads that he has. And there you see the tag made to Kevin Ducats. Ducats has him up. Big slam from the big man, Kevin Ducats. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Wrenching that headlock in. And fans, we gotta take a quick break. We'll be back with more Lucha Extreme. Back to the action now here at Lucha Extreme. Kevin Ducats has been in control for most of it. Gary Galaxy with a huge jawbreaker to break it up. Tags in the Shade, and the Shade with a huge spinning heel kick takes out Gary Galaxy, dragging him to the center of the ring. Oh, with the Redwood leg drop. That thigh is as big as a Redwood. That's why they call it the Redwood leg drop. Here's a cover. 2 count only from referee Ben Knight, and the Shade does not like that count from our referee. Big kick to the chops there from gorgeous Gary Galaxy, and oh my goodness, he just got turned inside out from that lariat clothesline by the Shade. That could be all she wrote. All he's got to do is roll him over and make the cover. You got to think he's got him over. 1, 2. Able to kick out somehow is gorgeous Gary Galaxy. And at this point, Calder McCall doesn't even look like he wants to be involved in this match. He has he's yawning. He's not doing anything to help his partner. He doesn't care about winning this match. Forced into this match by Lance Cardoza. Another one of those leg drops off the second rope. 2 count only. Gary Galaxy somehow able to kick out, and you saw no effort there from McCall to break that count up. Gorgeous Gary Galaxy reaching for the tag in the wrong part of town. Ducats tagging in now. There's some tandem offense from the Shade and Ducats, who seem to have found their cohesion here. In this match, of course, all 4 of these men forced into the match by Lance Cardoza. Ducats and Shade fighting over the affection of our beautiful ring announcer, Lena Gonzalez. Galaxy and McCall having their quarrel over who the true #1 contender for the heavyweight championship is. Strange. And where is the Shade going? There you see the offense by Ducats. Nearly a 3 count there. Gorgeous Gary Galaxy able to kick out. The Shade has left the ringside area. He went back to the locker room. Gotta wonder what's going on there. Maybe he's just gonna leave Kevin out high and dry, assuming if he gets beaten up, Lena won't like him. Huge chop there. These two are going back and forth. In a huge headbutt. That is a galactic headbutt. Right into a, Blue Thunder from Gorgeous Gary Galaxy. Both men are down now. Referee Ben Knight exercising that double count out. Gary Galaxy trying valiantly, inching his way over to the tag from McCall. And no, I can't believe what I just saw. Wow. Did anyone else see that gesture that McCall just gave Gary Galaxy? He is walking out on this match, and I guess the Shade just needed to make a head call. He's got a whole roll of toilet paper, and he got rolled up. 3 count. Your winners are Gorgeous Gary Galaxy and Calder McCall. No thanks to McCall. You saw he was trying to ditch his partner there. Shade came out with a roll of toilet paper and got rolled up. Galaxy chasing McCall to the back. Did I just see what I thought I... And there you see Lena Gonzalez consoling Kevin Ducats. You know what? It may just be a happy Valentine's Day for that man, Kevin Ducats, after all. The Shade is not happy about this one bit. And there you see Consolation. Yeah, Kevin knows he's the real winner in this match. Fans, we gotta go.